if the game happens, will the 49ers hold the Rams under 20 points again? Remember last time the Niners won this game 24-16. Jack, what do you think?
Yeah, that's a question that I think is going to be big this week. And part of the reason is because with Nick Mullins under center, the 49ers haven't scored over 20 points the last 3 times he started a game. You add into that the fact that the Rams have averaged over 27 points in the 7 games they played against the 49ers since the Shanahan era started. And if you take out that game when the Rams played all their backups, it's actually over 30 points a game. So I think they got to hold them under 20 if they're going to expect to pull this one out this week.
Will they? Give me a prediction.
I don't.
You don't think so? Okay. All right, Leo.
Yeah, I'm on the same page. They need to hold the Rams under 20 points this game, but where I would say it's not likely is last game you had a perfect mixture out of the quarterback position with Jimmy Garoppolo. He had 3 touchdowns, 0 turnovers from him, and 0 turnovers from the special teams. So you're giving the Rams basically not an extra advantage, just 4 points on the board. This time, it's likely to happen because Nick Mullins has a worse interception percentage than Jimmy Garoppolo. So I'm going to go ahead safely and assume that Nick Mullins is going to at least give the Rams, Jalen Ramsey or Brandon Williams, the other corner, an opportunity for an interception. And I see you looking around. We lost a fella here.
Sorry, my parents are calling me. I'll call you back, Dad. Love you. Oh, who lost? Jack left. Okay, sorry.
Yes. So
the trade
basically, no, I don't think it's going to happen because the Rams left a ton of opportunities on the board last time against the 49ers.
Yep.
Yeah, see, obviously I wrote yesterday that Saleh always excels against McVay, but even last year in the second match, McVay put up some points against them, like talking about nice, fat, and chunky points on him. So I still expect that defense to still rattle them around, but you also got to look back to that last game, like those receivers are dropping balls, or even Jared Goff was just not hitting some of them. It's like, oh my God, this guy cannot hit water if he was on a boat. So I do feel like they caught some breaks in the last game, and like Leo said, with Garoppolo and that well-sustained offense, they were controlling the clock for a very long time. Now I was hoping the defense become a little more efficient. So luckily they're getting Sherman back. They're off a bye, so hopefully that benefits them versus the Rams who are on a short week coming across country. Maybe they'll have that jet lag effect like Grant said about coming back from New York when the Niners had that themselves, or whatever that trip that was at that time. But I still expect it to be a battle. I don't think they're going to hold them to 20. I could see them dropping like at least 24, maybe topping 28. And at that point, it's like, is Nick Mullins going to be able to do it? Even though they got Mostert, Debo back, they're going to have to try to replicate some of that game plan of just long, sustained drives to at least limit what the Rams offense is going to want to do.
I think Jared Goff is definitely playing better than he was in the Week 6 matchup. And against the Bucs, they were giving them – the Bucs were doing exactly what they did against the Saints and giving those short passes. And we know Goff loves to hit Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods on those passes. And I think it will be tough for the Niners to keep the Rams under 20 for that reason. But I don't think necessarily they lose if they give up 24 points.
You guys are so negative. I think the Niners are going to hold the Rams under 20 points. Now, if Nick Mullins commits a bunch of turnovers or the special teams has 2 muff punts, then no. But I think they're going to do their part. I mean, they held them to 16 points in Week 6. Since then, what's changed? The Rams have lost their left tackle. The Niners defense is now playing Tavarius Moore, which I think makes him better. So I don't know. I mean, again, if there's no turnovers by special teams and offense, I think the Niners defense matches up real well with both Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods. I don't think that run game in LA is that special. None of those running backs are that special. That quarterback's not that special. I think the Niners defense coming off a bye week's going to have a great plan. They're going to be rested. And just looking at what they did against the Saints offense, which is better than the Rams offense, the Saints offense scored 27 points, but that was mostly because of the turnovers. They averaged like 4.2 yards per play and converted like 2 of 12 third downs. I think the Niners defense is hot right now, and it's going to stay hot in this game.